Glad to have you back. Now the news from the foreign scene. Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump has said his rival Hillary Clinton's foreign policy plan in Syria would trigger World War III. He also said the U.S. should focus on defeating so-called Islamic State (IS) rather than removing Syria's president. Mrs. Clinton has proposed a no-fly zone over Syria. The top U.S. military chief has said that could spell conflict with Russian jets in the region. The Clinton campaign accused Mr. Trump of playing to Americans' fears. Mr. Trump also attacked Republicans for not uniting behind his candidacy. Voters will go to the polls on Tuesday, 8 November to decide who becomes the 45th president of the U.S. The new president will be inaugurated on 20th January 2017. Fires have razed parts of the jungle migrant camp in Calais. French authorities continue operation to demolish it. At least one gas canister exploded with one migrant lightly injured. The clearance began on Monday and about 4,000 migrants out of the 7,000 have been taken from the squalid camp to shelters around France. Their concerns remain that some will refuse to give up their attempt to cross the channel to the UK. The operation has been largely peaceful so far. Migrants queued again on Wednesday to wait for buses to take them out of the camp, but the situation calmer than the jostling of the previous morning. Crews began dismantling the jungle with sledgehammers on Wednesday. Workers in hard hats and orange jumpsuits pulled down unoccupied tents and shacks. The work has been carried out mostly by hand and in a low-key manner, as officials believe sending in bulldozers at this point would send the wrong message to migrants. The operation is expected to continue on Wednesday and is planned to be completed by Friday. The Calais police commissioner says only about 200 persons are expected to be in the camp then. About 3,000 migrants have been moved out on coaches to centers across France, while another 1,000 unaccompanied minors have been given accommodation in containers near the jungle. The fear is they will return to set up camp again once the clearance is over. More than 1,200 police officers have been deployed for the clearance operation in Calais. A 49-year-old nursing home worker in Ontario has been charged with 8 counts of first-degree murder spanning several years. Elizabeth Tracy May Watlafa of Woodstock, Ontario, appeared in court on Tuesday morning. The victims were residents in 2 long-term care facilities where Ms. Watlafa worked and were between 75 and 96 years old. Police said 7 of the victims were given a fatal dose of a drug. The victims were 5 women and 3 men and were all residents of Care Sand Care in Woodstock and Meadow Park in London, Ontario. Caresand spokesman Lee Griffey said the accused was a registered nurse and left their employment approximately 2.5 years ago. Woodstock is a core industry and agricultural town of some 37,000 persons, about 128 kilometers west of Toronto. In the residential neighborhood where the Care Sand Care facility is located, few persons were seen coming in and going. The daughter of one of the victims said she felt something was amiss when her father, Aprad Hawat, died at 75 in the Meadow Park facility. The deaths took place between 2007 and 2014. All 5 of the accused men were convicted in 2009. And now on sport news. Brazil legend Carlos Alberto, the captain of the 1970 World Cup winning side, has died at the age of 72. He scored one of the greatest goals in World Cup history in the 1970 final against Italy, rounding off a sublime team move with a powerful low finish. Right back Alberto was capped 53 times by Brazil and won domestic titles with Fluminense and Santos, for whom he made more than 400 appearances. The 1970 Brazil side that won the World Cup, which also contained greats Pelé, Jairzinho, Tostão, and Rivellino is regarded by many as the finest in the history. Alberto was named in the World Team of the 20th Century in 1998 and the FIFA 100 for the greatest living players in 2004. After finishing his playing career in North America with the New York Cosmos, he managed 13 clubs in Oman and Azerbaijan. He won the 1983 Brazilian Championship with Flamengo and finished his coaching career with Azerbaijan in 2005. He died in Rio de Janeiro following a heart attack. FIFA on Tuesday fined the Spanish Football Federation more than 220,000 US dollars in the latest stage of its battle with the country over the transfer of underage players. Barcelona, Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid have all been sanctioned by the world body in recent years for illegally signing foreign under-18 players. On top of the fine of 221,000 US dollars and 203,000 euros, the Spanish Federation, the RFEF, was given a reprimand and 6 months to get its regulations in line with FIFA rules. FIFA said the latest case involves minors who played for Atletico Madrid between 2007 and 2014 and for Real Madrid between 2005 and 2014. Real and Atletico are currently serving one-year bans on signing players, which will last through the transfer window at the end of the 2016-2017 season. Both have taken their cases to the Court of Arbitration for Sport. The RFEF was also fined 280,000 Swiss francs by FIFA in 2014 after Barcelona was sanctioned for their signings of minors. Manchester City's injury-plagued captain, Vincent Kompany, is hoping to steer clear of the treatment table from now on by paying more attention on medical advice. The 30-year-old defender returned from his latest spell on the sidelines to make his first Premier League start since April in Sunday's 1-1 draw with Southampton City, who are on top of the league on goal difference ahead of Arsenal and Liverpool. Faced Manchester United in the fourth round of the League Cup on Wednesday before travelling to face West Bromwich Albion. That's it on our bulletin for today, but before we go, I took a look at our top stories. Nigerian governors have pledged to work with the federal government, especially in the areas of agriculture, to reverse the effects of the current economic recession. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation announced that there was no plan to increase the price of premium motor spirit. Gambia plans to pull out of the International Criminal Court after accusing the tribunal of persecuting and humiliating Africans. Brazil legend Carlos Alberto, the captain of the 1970 World Cup winning side, has died at the age of 72. Thanks for watching. You can follow us on our social media platform by visiting our website www.abnchannel.net. You can follow us on Twitter at ABN Channel. You can like us on our Facebook at ABN TV. You can email us on news@abnchannel.net. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube page at African Broadcasting Network. You can also send us report on news happening in your area or community. I am Boyode Regimer. Bye for now.